Good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss the chapter 1, which is in first unit, that is logarithms. Yesterday we discussed about logarithms, properties, and rules, formulas, and what is logarithm, what is exponent, how to express the power, and what is base, what is power. So these are all we are learned in previous class, and based on the properties we simplified some problems. Today in this class we will do some more problems so that we can easily remember the formulas or properties or laws or rules of the logarithms. These logarithm, this logarithm, we can use in simplification or in calculation. By using logarithm, we can easily solve the equations or calculations. So for that purpose, here we have to know the properties or apply the properties, or we have to remember the rules. For that we have to do the problems, we have to know the problems, we have to know how to apply, where to apply, which formula we have to choose. So like this we will know and we will perfect on logarithms, so that wherever requires in the solution or in the calculation, we will take the help of logarithm. You will know in the next sem, there I will tell you, here we are using logarithm like that. So here in the first chapter we are not going to apply, we are learning the formulas or rules or properties or conditions or conversion, and for to practice we are doing some problems of logarithms. So let us see. And in the first unit we have two chapters. One is logarithms and the second one is partial fractions. So two are different, and this logarithm is here. We have with some problems, some properties. So in the exam point of view, if we say this is in this chapter we will have one short question, one very short question, one long question. That means 1 mark, 3 marks, 5 marks. So there may be a chance to 3 types questions comes in the examination. So if we do the problems, we will get easily 9 marks. So, and it is a very easy chapter, and nearly if you know the 9 formulas, maximum I am saying, if you know the 9 formulas, it's enough to get 9 marks. So all problems are based on properties. If you do the problems, you will know the properties without by hand. In your memory, they take place. Let us see. And if you have any doubts in yesterday's class, or if anyone not attended yesterday class, you may see my PPT and video. I will share the link in our WhatsApp group so that you know yesterday's class and you will know what is logarithm and what is formulas and how to do the problems. And if you have any doubts, you can call me or message me through WhatsApp also. And all of you bring your mathematics textbook. Some students are brought, but I hope all of you brought the books, bring the books. And the books are available at books stall, so buy it and bring it and have a book in each class or every day, so that you will know the definitions, examples and formulas. So there is a much more convenient. If you have a book, it is very easy to you, and you will have a confidence if you have a textbook. So the mathematics is a major role in engineering sector, so don't neglect. So buy the book and bring the book and do the problems from textbook. And after doing exercise problems, you may look for the model paper questions which are given at back side of the units in the textbook. And in that model paper also are previous question papers. You see the logarithms problems and try to do. If you do, or if you are doing, means you will get the marks. Or if you have any doubt in the question papers or previous papers or model papers, from that also you can ask me. We will discuss that also. So I think you will go for question papers after the exercise problems. Then surely you will know that questions and you will get the answers and you will know the how to do the problems of the previous question papers or model papers. So now we will see the how the question comes in the examination and what are the steps we have to write and which formulas we have to use. We will see here, or we will learn here. Look at. So some questions here we are discussing which are came in previous question papers or previous years questions in the end examinations or mid exams. So these questions we say important questions. Let us see the first one. Find the value of log 8 to the base 2. Here I am saying base is second, first saying the log 8 to the base 2. So find the value means we have to find that log 8 to the base 2. How can we find means? First we have to think, is there any changes or modifications, or can we do that question or given question? If yes, we have to try to change the terms or convert, transform. Here by observing 2 and 8, we can easily think 8 can be converted as a 2 power 3 because base is a 2. So the 8 also converted as a in terms of 2. So 2 into 2 into 2 is equals to 8. So in place of 8, here I wrote 2 into 2 into 2. So 3 times means 2 power 3. And by using the formula, that is log a power m equals to m into log a. Whatever the base may be, that is not issue. So the power comes before the log as a product. So m and log a, between we have a product or multiplication. So like here we can write the 3 into, that means we have to bring the 3 beside log. So we can write as a front or after the log, but it is easy if you write the 3 in front of log. So 3 into means the multiplication symbol need not to put because it is already applies. So when between two terms there is no symbol means we can take it as a product or multiplication. So 3 into log 2 to the base 2. Again here we have a one formula or one rule. See here in the box it is kept. Log a to the base a equals to 1. So here in place of a we have 2. So log 2 to the base 2 is equals to 1. So 3 into 1. 1 is we are written in the bracket. So 3 ones are 3. So the value of the given function or the question is 3. So this is the process how to find the value of given function. So I hope you understand this. So to do this problem, we have to remember these two formulas which are showing in the box, rectangular box. So note down this and we will move for next slide, for next problem. See here the next slide. We have two problems and it is showing in a red color. So first one, look here. Find the value of log 5 to the base 25. Here is also asking the value like previous question. but here base value is more than log. Log means log 5. So 5 is less than its base, that is 25. So we have to think, is there any possible to modify the 25 so that it can be look like a formula or suitable for formula, so that we can apply the formula. So by observing 5 and 25, we can easily say 25 is written as 5 square. So in the next step, we changed the base, that is 5 square in place of 25, and see the rectangular box below the step, that is log a to the base b power m, or it is n, no problem. The power comes here in front of the log as a denominator or inverse, so we can write it is like a division. So 1 by m, if it is m or n, okay, into log a to the base b. So the base power will comes in front of the log as a division. So 1 by n is a product to the log a to the base b. So this formula we can apply to the above step. So here we have the power 2 to the base. So the 2 will comes in front of log as a 1 by 2 into log 5 to the base 5. So 1 by 2 into 1 equals to 1 by 2. Here again we can see the formula which are given in rectangular box, that is log a to the base a is equals to 1. So 1 by 2 into 1 equals to 1 by 2. So in this question, the power is given at base. So in the log, there is a chance to convert in a power form, which we saw in previous question. And here the base also we can put in the powers, and we can apply that in the formula. So we learned, or we can observe here, two methods. Log can be also in the terms of power, and its base also in terms of power. If log have, it just multiplies with the log. In the base, the power, it divides. So divides means 1 by we can write, and indirectly 1 by means division, and after that it multiplies our products. So two different we are observed here. Next, another question, and this is the like a interchange of the base and logs. Here also we can clearly understand. See the question. Find the value of log 25 to the base 5. Here we are interchanging the log and its base. So now we know this is easy for us. So 25 can be written 5 square, and it is in the form of a power m. So we already know that is m into log a, which we saw in the first question of this class or in this presentation. So in place of m we have 2, so 2 into log 5 to the base 5. Again we are know here, or we knew here, that is log a to the base a equals to 1. So when base and log are equal, we can write in place of that as a 1. So 2 into 1 equals to 2. So you see here these two problems are different, but there is a one difference. For the log has a power, it comes in front of as a multiplication, but when base has a power, that power comes in front of log as a division. So this must be, we have to observe and remember. Remaining procedure is same for both the problems. Next slide we will see find the value of log 343, that is 343 to the base 7. It is also similarly first slide or first question of this class, that is similarly, it is similar to the first question. So if we observe 7 and 343, is there any chance to convert 343 as a in terms of 7 power? Then we say yes, 343 can be expressed as a 7 power 3. 7 into 7 into 7. 7 sevens are 49, 49 sevens are 343. So 7 power 3 means it is in the form of a power m. It is log a power m. We know m into log a. So power 3 can be written in front of log. So 3 into log 7 to the base 7. When log and base are identical or same, then its value is 1. So log 7 to the base 7 is equals to 1. So 3 into 1, that equals to 3. This is the value of the given function or question. Next question we will observe here. See, this is in previous, this question came in the previous question paper for 1 mark. So let us see, is it easy question or hard, or can we apply the formula, or can we convert it into a suitable formula or not? Let us see. The question is, find the value of log root 7 to the base 7. Here the log is given as a surd, that means roots form, root 7. So if we know the how to transfer or how to convert the root as a exponent or as a power, let us see. Log root 7 to the base 7 equals to root 7, we can write 7 power 1 by 2. Though the power may be in a fraction, that is not an issue for us. We think that fraction is also considered as a only power like m, only one digit or one term, whatever it may be, a big or small or in a fraction, with whatever the form may be, we consider it as a m, a power m. So we know m into log a. Whatever m may be, it is in the fraction or negative, that is not the question. So here we write it as a 1 by 2 into log 7 to the base 7. So 1 by 2 into 1 equals to 1 by 2. So the value of the question is 1 by 2. So I hope you understand, and I think it is easy question, isn't it? Yes. But one thing we have to know, which part can we convert for the suitable formula or rule. That we have to think by observing the given data or question or function. Then we will know, and we can apply and we will get the value. Next we will go for next slide. This is a 3 marks question, and it also came in previous question paper. So the question is, find the value of log 16 to the base 2 plus 3 into log 32 to the base 8. Here two terms are given as addition. Between them we can see the addition symbol, that is plus. First, each term we have to transform and find the value. Then after we have to add that two terms. So in the first term, 16 can be written as a 2 power 4, and whereas in the second term both log and its base can be converted. So see here, 32 is converted as a 2 power 5, and 8 is mentioned in the 2 power 3 form. So here log and its base both are having powers, are in the exponent form. So exponent means which is in the powers, in the terms of power. So in the first term it is a power m, so m into, that means 4 into log 2 to the base 2. In the second term both having power, so 5 by 2 we can write, 5 by 3, sorry, the base containing 3, so 5 by 3. 5 as a power m, and base we can say b power n or b power n. So 5 by 3 we can write, and remaining log 2 to the base 2. Here You can see the formula also for both first term and second term. First term we mentioned here at first, log a power m is m into log a, and in the second, see here, log a power m to the base b power n. So we can write m by n into log a to the base b. According to this, we are written, and 3 get cancelled here in the second term. 4 into its value is 1 because base and log are same. Similarly, in the second term also 5 into 1. So 4 plus 5 is 9. So the value of the given data is 9. Like this, we can find any number of questions given in the exercise problems. Next, this is also came for 1 mark. Look here, find the value of log 2 to the base 8. Here base can be written as a 2 power 3. So in place of 8, we see 2 power 3. So base having a power. So according to the formula, we can write 1 by 3 into log 2 to the base 2. Beside this step, you can see the formula, that is log a to the base b power m, that equal to 1 by m log a to the base b. So by using this, we are brought the step. Next, 1 by 3 into 1. How the 1 came, you can see here, since log a to the base a equals to 1. So 1 by 3 into 1, 1 by 3. Next, 5 marks question. So here the question is prove that. So prove that means question and answer both are given. That means we can say in a single word, it is a very easy, because question is there and what we have to prove, that is also there. So answer is also given. So our work is to simplify the question or LHS for RHS step by step by using suitable formulas. So let us see. Here LHS is log 75 by 16. At beginning the printing mistake, so we are strike it with circle, and again we write the correct value, that is 75 by 16. It is 75 by 16 minus 2 into log 5 by 7 plus log 32 by 243. So to simplify this, in the second term, first term we are written as it is, log 75 by 16 minus the second step, second term we write the 2 we are taken to the its log as a power. So log 5 by 7 whole square, and remaining third term as it is we are kept. For second term, we can see here the formula used also mentioned. M into log a equals to log a power m. Next step, log 75 by 16 minus log 25 by 81. 5 square 25, 9 square 81. Remaining term as it is written. Next, first two terms we observe, it is in the form of log m minus log l. So by using formula we can convert it as a one term, that is log m by n. So here m means 75 by 16 and n means 25 by 81. So log m by n, 75 by 16 by 25 by 81 plus log 32 by 243. So again we say log m plus log n means log m into n. That is, in the next step we will apply. Here in the first term we written like this, 75 by 16, and one fraction is under the one more fraction. We can write it as a inverse form, that is 81 by 25 plus log 32 by 243. Here for first term we just simplify it. There are two fractions in one fraction, so the denominator, if we write as a product, the denominator becomes interchanges. Next, after simplification, if any cancellation we did that is 25 ones or 25 threes and 3 ones and what we say, okay, just wait. For first and second term we have in between the plus symbol, that is we have one property, log m plus log n means log m into n. So 75 by 16 into 81 by 25 into 32 by 243. So these three fractions we are simplified. Wherever they goes in a table we are simplified, and after that we will get the 2, log 2. So this is the right hand side. So we are proved. So here how the cancellation goes, look here, 25 ones are 25 threes and 3, and here the last fraction 243 in the denominator. So 3 ones are 381s, and the second and the last fraction we have 81 ones are 81 ones and 32 and 16 we observe 16 ones are 16 twos are. So 2 is the 2 is remain. So the after cancellation we have only 2, that is log 2. So RHS we got. So it is proved that LHS equals to RHS. So this is a 5 marks question, and if we know the rules we can easily get. Next, do exercise problems. So maximum you have books, maximum students having the mathematics books. So those who are not having, by taking the help of your friends or who is sitting beside you, from their textbook you take the photo of the exercise page, or at outside you take the xerox of the exercise page. It may contains 1 or 2 pages. So 3-4 rupees it will take, or 5 maximum 10 rupees per chapter. And you can take the photo, and at your home you have to do the exercise problems one by one, and if you got the answers, you write it in the fair notes and maintain the fair notes properly. Properly means order wise you have to write in the fair notes 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. If any question in the order, if you are not getting, if you don't know the solution, then you ask me. So after clarifying your doubt, then you write it in the fair notes. So in the fair notes you have to write order wise, so that it is easily for you and me to correction or to check or sign. And in the examination also you can easily go for the required question. If it is in the order, it is easy. Otherwise you will confused and you don't know which is you are done and which is not done. And for to know the which you have done, just tick the questions after solution one by one, one by one. If it is not ticked, means you have a doubt at there, and clear your doubt by asking your friends or your brothers, sisters, or you can ask me in the classroom, or whenever you are free you can ask on online platforms, I mean WhatsApp, or calling me, so that I can clear your doubts. If I am free, I will explain you, or I will write the solution and send to you. You can see my previous videos or classes, or you can ask the seniors also. They are also helps you. They will also help you how to do or how to solve the question. And you can see the PPT also. I will send on WhatsApp. And in the textbook we have examples also. So do example problems, and in the examples the solution and the answers are sometimes the steps are shows in the direct form. So if you not understand that steps, you can ask me that example problems also, because sometimes in the examination there may be a chance to come example problems also. So if we know the example problems, if we understand the steps which are given in the textbook in the form of examples, so if that question also a chance to come in the end exam or mid exam, or it is useful for ESET entrance exams. And it is better, before going to exercise problems, if you know the example problems, if you understand the examples step by step which are given as a solution to the questions, then you can easily solve the exercise problems, because some questions are similar to the example questions. If you learn and understand, if you observe the example problems, 90% you will do your own at exercise problems. You can do your own without asking any help. So do example problems also. Thank you.